Welcome to the CX Live Dialogues. I'm delighted to have with us today Khaled Alaa, Head of Operations and Experience at Talabat, Egypt, currently spearheading the company's experience function. Khalid is responsible for liaising with other markets in Middle East and North Africa to oversee and improve end-to-end journey. He joined Talabat in February 2022, bringing over 16 years of deep experience of the e-commerce industry, having been in the industry since 2006. Khalid held the position of Senior Experience Manager at Max AB, and before that, he served as the Head of Customer Experience at Jumia for 3 years. Alaa resides in Cairo and enjoys parachuting and traveling in his spare time. Welcome, Khalid. It's a pleasure to have you with us today.
The pleasure is mine. Thank you very much for having me.
Now, Khalid, in an era of rapid technological advancements, how does your organization ensure its customer experience strategies are flexible enough to adapt to new innovations and customer expectations?
Well, from my point of view, one of the main benefits of the technological advancements is that they bring you closer to your customers. You can always measure how the customer journey is going, whether it's clear, it has too much friction, or whether the after-sales service meets customers' expectations. All of that is available to measure either quantitatively by gathering performance insights, or qualitatively, definitely through collecting customer feedbacks and reviews. And at Talabat, customers can leave direct feedback in their own words regarding the quality of the vendor, the delivery, or the support they received. And similarly, almost the same level of feedback is available for other stakeholders in the equation, by the way, such as vendors and riders. So they can just assess, everyone can assess each other. And these submissions are true gold mines of information that helps us making well-informed decisions, definitely to adapt to evolving customer expectations.
Sounds wonderful. Now, as businesses in the Middle East embrace Omni AI, how do you foresee the real-time analytics and Gen AI revolutionizing customer engagement and loyalty in the region?
So at Talabat, real-time analytics is the backbone of our operations. We run a very demanding business with promised delivery times measured in minutes. For example, for Talabat Mart, we promise a 20-minute delivery. So real-time analytics is not luxury here, because the difference between meeting and missing the customer promise is just a matter of minutes. If there is, just imagine if there is some rain in a city or area, we must be on top of that, same as traffic congestions, and down to a rider with a broken down bike with an active delivery. Because our action time, informed by real-time analytics, is the differentiator between a satisfied and dissatisfied customer. And we understand that customers shouldn't have to deal with these circumstances, rain or congestions. It's our job to provide solutions for every scenario. And speaking of Gen AI and how it unlocked a completely new horizon of innovation and applications, I see many organizations obsessing about customers facing applications for this technology. But imagine this, having an AI model that can analyze customer support chats and see where customers usually get upset. Is it the process? Is it the script? Is it a delayed response? These details became now available to know through the LLMs or the large language models. And Gen AI can suggest improvements accordingly to what information you feed it with. This is just one example. Think about it this way, the sky's the limit.
Indeed.
Yeah.
And again, as customer retention becomes critical in today's market, what strategies are you implementing to build that emotional connect and, of course, sustain the long-term loyalty in a highly competitive landscape?
So for that specific question, my answer will always remain the same. Back to basics. So any CX leader in any organization must ask themselves, are we fulfilling our basic promise we give to our customers or not? Because ensuring the consistency of your service is the main element that builds the emotion connection and the long-term loyalty. As by doing so, a customer would know that they can really depend on your business since you will not let them down in the critical moments. And it may sound, I know, as simple as you may think, but trust me, with scale, the variables of the experience equation will increase. And we at Talabat Egypt, as we grow, we become even more granular with our actions and checkpoints. So we're managing over 30K riders, 8,000 vendors in 25 cities only in Egypt, and serving increasing number of customers. So if we don't have full control and visibility on these variables, imagine how things can go bad. And I can proudly say, as we are getting bigger, our experience is becoming better, alhamdulillah. And this is definitely is achieved through very solid SOPs, yet flexible enough to satisfy different customer needs.
Sounds like you're running a very, very complicated operation very successfully, Khalid. And of course, combined with that, the rapidly evolving customer expectations. How do you balance the operational efficiency with delivering a seamless and personalized user experience at scale?
Hmm. So here's the thing. So balancing operational efficiency with seamless personalized user experience, I love to give that example all the time. It's like being a world-class chef in a high-speed restaurant. You need to serve thousands of customers, thousands of dishes at a record speed. But if each plate isn't carefully crafted to satisfy individual tastes, your customers won't come back. And at Talabat Egypt, we don't see efficiency and personalization as a trade-off by any means. We see them as two ingredients of the same recipe. Whether it's optimizing delivery routes based on real-world conditions or tailoring offers based on past behaviors, our technology helps us maintaining both scale and intimacy. But there is no recipe works without a solid kitchen. That's why our SOPs are structured enough to ensure reliability, but flexible enough, as I mentioned before, to adapt the unique customer needs across different cities, vendors, and rider capabilities.
Thank you, Khalid. It's been a pleasure to have you join us today. We look forward to meeting you at the Customer Experience Live show in Dubai in May and listen in great detail of how Talabat is really spearheading a massive transformation to excel in customer experience. Until then, stay safe.
Thank you so much, Ayush. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait.
Indeed. Bye for now.
Thank you.